Hi friends, I'm Helen with Floating Yoga School here on Wailea Beach in the island of Maui in Hawaii, my home base. And thought I'd go live this morning with a little mini flow, about 10 to 15 minutes, the stretch that I'm doing before I'm starting my day. So if you're joining me, thank you for being here, for all your support. Please be sure to like and subscribe, add comments and requests. And let's get started today standing on your mat with your feet about hip distance apart. Take a moment to ground down, maybe rock a little bit forward and back, side to side. Find that sweet spot between both feet, between your toes and your heels. Close your eyes or soften your gaze. Scan your body from your feet all the way up to the crown of your head and just notice how you feel, what's going on. And then begin to lengthen and deepen your breath. If you'd like, turn on Ujjayi breath in and out through your nose, that strong, active yogic breath, a victorious breath as we translate it. And if your eyes are closed, gently blink them open. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky, stand a little taller, look up. Exhale, fold forward, hinge from your hips. Feel free to bend your knees, relax your head and neck. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine, slide your shoulders out of your ears. And exhale, just fold, relax your head and neck. Come back to standing, big breath in, hands sweep high, look up. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. One more like that, half sun salute A. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, dive forward. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, fold, release. Inhale, rise, hands high. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. Inhale, reach to the sky, this time with your right hand. Find your left wrist, stretch up and over to your right, a little side body bend. Stay even through your feet. I like to peek up underneath my top arm. Back to center, breathe in. Switch hands, switch directions, exhale. Continue to breathe here. Find what feels good. Notice the weight in both of your feet. Even it out. And then back to center. Hands high, breathe in. Cactus your arms, exhale, open up through your chest. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale to high plank upper push-up, or feel free to drop your knees down. Find some strength through your legs, through your upper body. Breathe. Take one more inhale. Right away to downward facing dog, exhale. And you might adjust your stance here like me. You might pedal out a little side to side. Think of pressing your chest toward your thighs. Bend your knees, breathe in, look to your hands. As you exhale, little step up, forward folds, take your time. Bend your knees a lot. Find a ragdoll hold, opposite elbows, sway side to side. Release your hands, keep your knees soft, roll to standing so your head is the last thing to arrive. When you get to the top, shrug your shoulders up, back and down. And next, inhale, chair pose. Sit low, hands high. Take a moment here to feel the weight even between your legs. Lift your low belly, melt your shoulders down your back, and breathe. Inhale as you are. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Hands down, step your right foot back, and lower your right knee down to the earth. Hands to your front thigh, take an inhale, lengthen your spine up, and then exhale, gently lean your hips forward. Keep your pelvis neutral, so without dumping, you might not go as far. I like to engage my right glutes to find that support. Breathe here. Right hand down, left arm up, take a little twist. Bring your left hand behind your head, elbow high, open up even a little bit more. Breathe in. We're going to exhale to a supported side plank. Pivot your right foot behind you, step your left foot back. And if you'd like to drop your hand to do that, or want a little bit more support in another way, please, of course, find that. Maybe you lift your left foot. Maybe you take your left arm over your head. Full breath in. Exhale, release your hands down, tabletop, hands and knees. Inhale to cow pose, lift your tailbone, drop your belly. Exhale, cat, scoop round, press the earth away. 2 more times. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Back to neutral. Downward facing dog, hips to the sky. Shift forward, high plank upper push-up. This time, chaturanga to your belly. Hug your elbows by your sides, lower down slowly. Baby cobra to lift your heart. Exhale, release. Back through your tabletop or high plank. Downward facing dog, hips to the sky. Breathe in, bend your knees, look forward. Breathe out, little steps to your hands, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. And exhale, fold, release. Rise up, reach up, full breath in. Palms together in front of your heart, breathe it out. Inhale to chair. Exhale, stay, adjust as you need. Nice deep breath in. Forward folds, let it all go. Inhale, halfway lifts. Exhale, hands down, left foot steps back. Lower your knee down. Both hands to your right thigh to lift your chest, and then gently let your hips sink forward without collapsing. Again, finding that support. I feel a nice stretch through my hip flexors on the left side. A little quadriceps, you might feel this elsewhere. Breathe in. Breathe out, left hand down, right arm high. Find your twist. And you can stay, or if you took it on the other side with me, right hand behind your head, begin to peel open a little bit more. Hand high, breathe in to that supported side plank. Left foot pivots behind you, right foot steps back. If you'd like, you can lift your foot, extend your right arm. A little extra balance challenge. And then gently release to your tabletop, hands and knees. Try to find evenness. I'm on the sand, so I'm going to flatten things out a little bit. But shoulders right above your wrists, fingers spread wide, hips right above your knees. So you've got a nice stable foundation. We're going to play with extending opposite arm and leg at the same time as you inhale and using your exhale to lower. Imagine there's a cup of coffee on your low back or some drink you don't want to spill. Try to keep that nice and stable. So as you inhale, extend, exhale, lower. Doesn't matter where you start. Opposite arm and leg, inhale, extend, and exhale, lower. So move slowly. For me, it's more challenging, but easier to stay stable. Really recruiting and using all of those deep core stabilizer muscles. Let's do one more each side. I think that'll even things out for me. I don't even remember what I started with. And release. And then to a child's pose. Knees wide, feet together, hips to heels. Walk your hands forward, relax your head. Gently walk your hands back in. I'm going to turn to face you, but you can stay facing whatever direction you're in. We're going to come to standing on your knees. Reach your arms wide and then give yourself a great big hug. Hands touch opposite shoulders, or if you'd like, eagle arms, palms connect. Start to round your body forward. Draw some circles with your elbows. Explore whatever movement feels good. This is a nice stretch for me in my low back, middle back, across my upper back. Reach wide, breathe in, and then other side, other arm on top. Find that movement. Reach wide, big breath in, reach to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart. Take one foot out to the side. We'll find a gate pose, a side bend. Same arm as leg that's extended, reaches down. Other arm up and over. Couple breaths here. And then swap opposite leg. Continue to breathe fully and deeply. And slowly release. Coming to a kneeling position. Again, I'm just switching directions. You stay as you are. Hands to your low back. Imagine them in back pockets. Hug your elbows in. Lift your heart. Super simple camel pose. We're going to stay here. If you'd like toes tucked under, gently press your hips forward. Hug your elbows in. And it's early and we haven't moved that much, so I'm going to hang out. If you do have this space without forcing it, you can keep your breath. You might reach one hand to your heel, maybe both hands to your heels. But it's less about what the shape looks like, really. Not about what the shape looks like, and more about how you're feeling and how you can stay present with your breath. So this is where I'm going to hang out. And then slowly release. Come to a seated position. If you need some counter movements there, a forward fold might feel nice. We're just going to end here in a simple seat. If you prefer to be on your back, please go there. A moment to check in. Yoga practice doesn't have to be super long or super intense. In fact, for me, the shorter ones like this are the most meaningful. They help me reset, come back to myself, feel a little bit more open and present for whatever it is my day has to offer, and allows me just to feel my best. So eyes closed or soft. Notice where you can relax and release. Feel a sense of support. And as you're ready, you can blink your eyes open. You are more than welcome to stay in your resting position a little bit longer, or begin to reawaken your physical body, some stretches, some wiggles. Place your palms together in front of your heart. Thank yourself for making the time to move, to breathe. Thank you for sharing a little time and energy with me. We'll bow our heads together in silence. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Please be sure to check out my channel for all my other classes. I have more than 400, as well as a membership option that gives you some longer classes and some post breakdowns and online yoga teacher trainings. So lots of stuff to offer. I'd love to connect and talk more, and I hope to see you soon.